Do you like football? I mean, do you really love football that you want more football as soon as the Super Bowl's over with? Well, I got something that you really might like. Hi, I'm Mike Floyd, and today I'm talking about the AAF, or the Alliance of American Football. If you like this video, hit the like button, subscribe, and share with your friends. The Alliance of American Football is a league that's comprised of 8 teams that runs on a 12-week schedule. The league itself was founded by Charlie Ebersol of the USA Network's shows like NFL Characters Unite and The Prophet on CNBC. Also joining him is Bill Polian, the former GM of that Super Bowl going team, Buffalo Bills, that went 4 times and didn't really do anything, but they still went 4 times and they still talk about that to this day. Yeah, that team. Well, Bill Polian, the guy that put that team together, he's running the AAF. He's also the vice chairman of the Indianapolis Colts and of the Carolina Panthers when they made that run after 2 years of being in existence. Now, like I said, the inaugural season of the AAF will take place February 9th, 2019, and the games will all be shown on CBS. And I think CBS is making a real big push about this. They're talking about having, a lot of fan interaction. There's going to be a fantasy league. You should be able to watch the games on your phone, like online. CBS is making this huge push, so there's a lot of money behind this league. So it's just not one of these up-and-coming wannabes. Like they're actually doing what's needed to be done to make this a legit thing. Now, like I said, there's other smaller leagues like the American Flag Football League, which was shown on, I think, NFL Network and I think ESPN. I think it was mostly NFL Network during the summer, which was like flag football. And also the new XFL that's coming. Now, what's working in the AF's favor is the fact that Charlie Ebersol's father, Dick Ebersol, who was one of the original founders of the XFL, is helping them build this brand new league. So key personnel that joined ship to help build the AAF is Troy Polamalu, who's the head of player relations, Hines Ward, the player relations executive, Jared Allen, the player relations executive investor, and Justin Tuck is a member of the player engagement board of advisors. So you're getting former players who played in the NFL who've been around for a long time. These are not some, 3-and-done wonder boys. These are guys who actually played years in the NFL, who know the system in and out, that are coming in to help build this league. Now, one major difference between the AAF and the NFL is that all these teams are going to be owned by one entity. They're going to be owned by one board of advisors. You're not going to have guys like Jerry Jones and Robert Kraft throwing the weight around because they got the most money in their pockets. Anything that's voted on for the league is going to be for the entire league. It's just not going to be just because one team wants one thing. The 8 teams will be split between 2 conferences, the Eastern Conference and the Western Conference. Making up the Eastern Conference is the Atlanta Legends, Birmingham Iron, Memphis Express, and the Orlando Apollos. For the Western Conference is the Arizona Hotshots, Salt Lake Stallions, San Antonio Commanders, and the San Diego Fleet. I personally like this because living in Texas, close to San Antonio, now I have a pro football team I can go see at an affordable price that don't include the Cowboys and the Texans, who just happened to get really good this past year. A couple of the cities that I really like are the Salt Lake, getting the Stallions. They're a really good pro sports team with the Utah Jazz. They really support their teams out there. San Diego, they were crushed when the Chargers left, so giving them a new pro football team is, you'll probably get a lot of those fans coming over to cheer for them. Birmingham, it's Alabama. They're going to cheer for football regardless. Those guys love football out there. Atlanta, sports city, hands down. Memphis, it's a great city as well. They got the Titans out there, the Grizzlies. So I think it's going to do really good out there as well. Orlando, they got the Magic, and that's really the only game in town. So I think it might be a little harder for them to get a fan base. And the Arizona Hotshots, it's just another southern state that loves football. Now, each team will have 50 players on their roster, with some taken from what they're calling a territorial draft. The territory that each team is assigned will consist of 5 colleges, 1 CFL team, and 4 NFL teams to choose from. Only 1 QB can be taken from their region. And there was a QB-only draft that they are calling Protect or Pick, where each team can retain their allocated QB or select an unprotected QB from another team. I'll be talking about this with several other teams because I think the Arizona Hotshots actually did this with their QB choice. There'll be no extra points. Each team will have to attempt a 2-point conversion after each touchdown. The play is shorter than the NFL clock, running for only 30 seconds than 40, which is amazing. So now these games are actually going to run a lot faster, and I'm not going to sit there all day long just to see at the inevitable end of a game. There will be only 2 coaches challenges per team, and they are the only replays. No challenges in the last 2 minutes of either half, since they will be automatic. The playoffs will consist of the top 2 teams of the 2 conferences. The championship game will take place in Las Vegas at the Sam Boyd Stadium the weekend of April 26th through 28th. I'm pretty sure you can guess who's going to be going there. This guy. The last thing I want to touch on is the fact that Starter is the official outfitter of the AAF for the on-field apparel and the game day uniforms. If you don't know why this is such a big thing, Starter used to be a big thing back in the early 90s, doing all the bubble jackets, doing all those like throwback. You ever see like rap videos where the guys wearing like the Raiders jackets and the New York Knicks jackets, stuff like that? That kind of clothing. Everybody had those back in the day. They're bringing that stuff back, which is going to be, I think it's going to be great. I'm getting me some San Antonio Commander stuff as soon as they hit the store. Well, that's going to wrap it up for this video. We're going to do a video for each one of the 8 teams, so those will be coming pretty soon. If you like this video, hit the like button and subscribe, and we'll talk to you later.